Do you have a LokLik machine or planning to buy one soon? There aren't very many videos or tutorials for a LokLik machine as much as there are for a Cricut. Hi, my name's Tally. I'm one of the owners of Bulgalla. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks or just for entertainment. I got a LokLik a few months ago, so I'm still learning, but I would love to share some of my knowledge with you. Today I will share a tutorial on my latest personalised gift and my main fails. In today's video I will show you how I turned this heart-shaped photo stand into a more personalised and unique gift. To start, I always clean my desk with some alcohol wipes. Then I lay out my design on LokLik canvas. LokLik doesn't have many fonts, so I go into Canva, choose my font and download it as an SVG. Cut out my design and then weed it out. As you can see, there were some mistakes made here. I will show you and talk about some of the mistakes that I made later on in the video. I used my parcel knife to cut out the different parts of the design for easier weeding process. When weeding out, always start from the inner cuts so the design doesn't get ruined. I will also show you what happens if you don't do this first later on in this video. Take my transfer tape and cut it to size. I take the item and clean it with some alcohol wipes to remove any dirt or debris that might be on the surface. Then I take my transfer tape and align it with part of my design. I align my design with my item and I make sure to press down firmly to avoid any bubbles. Do the exact same process with the rest of the design. A tip here would be to spray water on the surface of the item to be able to experiment with the design's position. Once you're happy with the design's position, scrape off as much water from underneath the design and then pat dry with a towel. This is your design finished. For anybody still watching, these are all the mistakes that I made for the design that I just showed you how to do. Here's some of the things that I learned from it. Okay, so the design here was not cut out properly, so I decided to check if there would be anything stuck on the blade. By the looks of things, there's nothing on this blade, so that's not a problem here. I pop the blade back in to try again. This time I done the same thing, but I was determined I'll fix it. couldn't fix it, so I ended up wasting it off. I cut another section and decided to try again. This time the cut was fine, but some of the letters wouldn't peel off properly. So I ended up having to waste this one too. By this point I was hoping this is my last mistake, so I opted for changing the blade for a new one. As you can see, this was perfectly cut this time. I started weeding the design out, but one of the letters still managed to escape, so I took it off by hand in order to save this design. Remember earlier in this video, I said to start weeding from the inside. This is the reason why. The whole design moved and I couldn't put it back in place, so I ended up wasting another one.